Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most beloved and game-changing films in the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Released in 2014, this movie wasn't just a sequel. It was a complete tonal shift that redefined Captain America and the world he lived in. So, grab your vibranium shield, and let's uncover some amazing facts about this modern classic. First off, did you know that the directors, Joe and Anthony Russo, were hired based on their work on the comedy series Community? Specifically, Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige was a huge fan of the show's Modern Warfare paintball episode. He saw their ability to handle complex action sequences, character-driven storytelling, and a specific genre parody, in this case, action films, and knew they were the right guys to bring a 70s political thriller vibe to the MCU. It was a bold choice, and boy, did it pay off. The fight choreography in this movie is legendary, and there's a good reason for it. The Russo brothers wanted Cap's fighting style to feel more grounded and modern. They drew inspiration from mixed martial arts, particularly the UFC fighter Georges St-Pierre, who actually has a cameo in the film as the mercenary Patrick the Leaper. They wanted to show how Steve Rogers, a man from the 1940s, had spent his time since the Battle of New York studying and mastering modern combat techniques. This resulted in some of the most visceral and hard-hitting action scenes we've ever seen in a superhero movie. Let's talk about the Winter Soldier himself. In the comics, Bucky Barnes' return was a massive, shocking reveal. To keep that same sense of surprise for the movie, the production used the code name Frozen O on call sheets and scripts to refer to the character. The actors, including Sebastian Stan, were often kept in the dark about certain plot points to ensure their reactions on screen were as genuine as possible. Stan did extensive research on memory loss and PTSD to portray Bucky's internal struggle, making the character far more than just a mindless assassin. One of the coolest practical details is Captain America's shield. For this film, they designed two versions, a pristine, clean one and a battle-damaged one with scratches and scorch marks. This subtle detail was meant to visually represent the journey Steve goes on throughout the film, as both he and his ideals take a beating. The shield itself was made from various materials, including aluminum and fiberglass, depending on whether it was needed for close-ups or stunt work. And what about that iconic elevator fight scene? It's one of the most memorable sequences in the MCU. The scene was meticulously planned and rehearsed for days. It was filmed in a real glass elevator, which added to the claustrophobic tension. The stunt team, led by coordinator Thomas Robinson Harper, worked tirelessly to make every punch, kick, and block look real and impactful in such a tight space. Fun fact: Chris Evans did a lot of his own stunts for this scene, which really sells the intensity. Finally, the film's impact on the wider MCU cannot be overstated. The fall of SAIELD was a seismic event that had ripple effects across the entire franchise, most notably in the TV show Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which had to completely retool its ongoing storyline overnight. It proved that MCU movies could have real lasting consequences, setting a precedent for huge events like the snap in Infinity War. The Winter Soldier didn't just tell a great story. It fundamentally changed the universe it was set in. And that's a wrap on some fascinating facts about Captain America: The Winter Soldier. What's your favorite moment from the film? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite movies. See you in the next one.